Hey guys, it is Thursday, or some people have been calling it Little Friday, which I think is pretty funny. So, if you were able to jump on during Little Friday, I had a quick little message that I wanted to share with all of you. I've been getting a lot of questions like, hey Aaron, why did you write the book? Like, what is it about? All that good stuff. And in the title, I tell you, Screw the BS, Ignite Your Impact. I think that kind of gives you an idea of what it's about, right? It's about us just kind of telling our excuses and the bullshit that's occurred in our life. We're kind of telling it like, yeah, we don't care about you anymore. We're going to focus on the things that are real, the things that we can achieve, because obviously we can't look back. We can't fix the past. We can only focus on the future. And so it was really important for me to kind of share that lesson because it's one that I had to learn. I wasn't born this way where I never looked back and never had regrets and never blamed anything. I did my share of blaming for a very long time, but then I discovered that's not who I really am. So anyway, I wanted to share with you guys just a part of the beginning of my book and just share why I wrote it, right? And then I wanted to challenge you guys to kind of think, maybe jot down tonight or do a voice recording on your way home from work. What would your book be about? Like if you were going to write a book, what would it be about? Like how could you change minds of people? How could you better the world with your story? Because we all have amazing stories, and a lot of times we keep those stories in and we think they're not that good, but they're great. They're awesome stories. And a lot of the stories need to be shared. So what book would you write, right? And share that with me. Put in the comments, give me a title, send me a direct message. Tell me what your book would be about. Tell me what you want me to know about you. Tell me what you want the world to know about you. Tell me about the things you've overcome, right? So I was going to give you guys a quick little idea of just the beginning of my book, right? I wrote, the why driving me to write this book is the opportunity to create a movement within the hearts and souls of humans on this planet. Yeah, I'm a giant hippie, I think, at heart, because I think I can change the world by writing this book. But whatever, we're going to stay on that. My vision is that everyone who reads this commits to impact at least one person a week for an entire year, leading to an impact movement that grows exponentially. So my whole purpose behind this book is that one person will decide to impact 52 lives. Those 52 lives will then be impacted, right? This movement works in all areas of life, personal and professional. If you're a business owner or a manager, encourage your team to impact one person per week personally and professionally. I guarantee you lives will change. If we set out to really just focus on doing something good for others, we will inevitably do something good for others. And we'll stop looking and self-doubting and not having confidence in ourselves because it won't be about us anymore. It'll be about other people. It'll be about focusing on what we can do for them, right? I wrote in here, the people we love and respect and admire, they need to know this, right? Like, everybody needs to know if you love and respect and admire them. And if we haven't told them, then you need to tell them. I gave a couple shout outs in my book to certain people that really made an impact in my life. One of them was my Nana. Obviously, I dedicated my book to my Nana. My third grade teacher, Mrs. Naki, she had a huge impact in my life. And when you guys read my book, you'll see why. My high school coach, Mr. Bowman. And that just goes without saying because that man helped me to become good at basketball, which then helped propel me to get a basketball scholarship, which is what my driving force was as a child. You guys will read this in the book. Once you get the book, November 3rd, right? That's when it all comes out. I gave a shout out to Artie LaGreca. He was my coach at my first college that recruited me. Molly, of course, she's my partner, but not only is she my partner, she's an amazing woman that has fought cancer twice and won. And she handles it with such grace. And at the same time, she taught me the message that life is short. And you better freaking do something big. And she was the one that kind of made me write this book. Like she didn't say, hey, Aaron, go write a book. It didn't even come into her that she would be this influential. what she did was she just lived and she kept fighting. And that made me say, shit, I have to write a book. I have to do something bigger. I have to make a difference. We never know, you know? I don't want to leave one conversation or 1 minute or one video thinking that I didn't leave it all out there for you guys. I want you guys to always know that I've given it my all. And if my last day comes, then I have no regrets because I've given it my all. I've shared everything with you guys. I've committed to make a change. I've decided to be impactful. I've decided to be my best me. And that's what I want you guys to do. Decide to impact 52 people over the next year. Yes. And then lastly, I gave a shout out to my first business coach. His name is AJ Mirzad. He was in fitness first, and then he's built this amazing empire, and he teaches tons of students just like myself on how to create a business that you love and how to live in your passion. And this guy, he's awesome. So anyway, my last chapter of my book, I give shout outs to all those people. And so just wanted to share a little bit about the book, so maybe I can get you guys excited. So when November 3rd comes, you hit download, right? So on November 3rd, we're going to do the download, and it's only going to be 99 cents. It's going to be super inexpensive. I would love for you guys to, get the download for any of your family, your friends, your coworkers who also may need this. Somebody might need a little nudge, a little inertia. Maybe somebody needs to recognize that they are impactful. Maybe you admire. Maybe you feel like you might owe your life to, right? Sometimes we have those people who are like, Jesus, if I didn't meet them, what would have happened to me? And I have a ton of those. And I only was able to give a shout out to a few, but hey, there'll be more books. So anyway, I love you guys. You know that. Share with me. What would your book be about? What would the title be? What would you try to accomplish in the book? What message do you want to share with the world? I'm looking forward to hearing it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.